welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Samantha. I am a wife and a mother to 3 beautiful little children. I have a 7-year-old, an almost 3-year-old, and a 1.5-year-old. During the week, I am a full-time assistant plan controller. So I am in the accounting field, which means the first 2 weeks of every month can get pretty hectic for me. I could be working anywhere between 50 and 60-hour work weeks during that time. So the house can get a little messy. So what I try to do is do an extreme clean the weekend right before close. So I am working in a cleaner environment because, as you can see, I work from home 100%. So I need to have this main area picked up and clean, and preferably the upstairs when I start close. So by time close happens and it finishes, and if things have to get pushed off to the side, we have that flexibility to be able to do so because we had done this extreme clean prior. So during close, what I like to do is at least do a pickup, or what we call is a nightly reset. So this main level, which consists of my office, we also have the living room and the kitchen. So what we like to do is give it a good pickup, put everything where it needs to go, and then we like to do a full wipe down. So we wipe down all of the appliances and the countertops, the table, everything, and we make sure everything looks put back together. So in the morning when we come down, it's like a full reset. We have the whole day to basically destroy the main level. Because if you have young kids, you know. Say the second or third week of the month, I like to do like a full pickup for anything that got neglected during this time, which is usually the upper floor. So it's like if I'm doing laundry and just trying to get through it, I'll have it sitting in baskets if we don't have the time to get it put away, or anything that needs to be picked up and put back in its place. So I will do that. And then, like I said, the weekend before close, I like to do an extreme clean. I like to organize anything that got disheveled during the month and basically start fresh. So I can concentrate on work during the first 2 weeks of the month. My husband doesn't have to worry about it on nights, and all we have to focus on is just picking up, wiping down, getting the kids fed, bathed, and put to bed. So this is going to be, like I said, an extreme clean with me. This is not something I do normally. And if you want to see more vlogs like this, or kind of how I manage through my busy time of work, or how we kind of do anything like that, definitely leave a comment down below and let me know. I will be sure to try to meet the needs of people who may be in this situation and need help on how to navigate through. So definitely stick around to the end. I have a list of upcoming videos that I plan on uploading weekly. And definitely hit the subscribe button so you are notified every time a new video drops. So thank you again for being here, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. So this area that I have been organizing is our mudroom, which is the room that you enter into from the garage. It can then go into our kitchen. So as you can imagine, it has become the drop zone of basically everything. It is also the main entrance to our home that we walk into, so we always see and use this drop zone. On top of it all, we have had coats from the fall and winter still hanging up that was taking up most of our hook space. So it was my goal this weekend to get to this, get those coats down in storage, and clean off this bench finally. And yes, I realize that it is August and I shouldn't now be doing this, but it was the only weekend that I finally had found time to be able to knock this out. So here I was using those magic erasers, which was a game changer on cleaning this bench. I don't know what it is, but it was catching all of the dirt and scuffs, which I think it's the paint. So we definitely need to look into a different type of paint to be putting on this. But on top of that, I was also using my Branch Basics, which seemed to completely get all the dirt up and not completely strip our paint. So here I have a little paint corrector, which is using the paint that was already on this bench to help clear up some of these paint chips. But if you have a recommendation for a good quality paint to be putting on a bench that's not going to get worn out very easily, definitely leave a comment below and let me know what paint is best to use on a bench like this. So this is our door to our garage, and I don't know what it is about this door, but it just gets so disgusting around the door handle. So one thing I have noticed is that these magic erasers are a game changer for getting all of that gunk off the door. So if you have this or you have issues with little fingers always getting this dirty, I highly recommend this stuff. So these shoes are brand new shoes that I had just bought my son for the school year. His were so bad that they could not last him through the summer, so I had to go get him new shoes. And of course at summer camp he just completely destroyed them with some sort of chalk dust. I don't know what it was, but Frolics and Branch Basics came to the rescue and completely took off all of this chalk looking stuff all over his shoe and was able to get them back to looking brand new.
So while the little ones are napping, I like to do what I consider a nap time reset, which is picking up all the toys and kind of putting everything back where it belongs while they're sleeping. That way when they wake up, the house isn't a complete disaster, and then when we start wrapping up for the night, it's a little bit more manageable on cleaning up. So as I had mentioned in the beginning of the video, there are times when we don't have time at the end of the night to get the clothes completely put away in the kids' room, all because someone's sleeping, especially our littlest. She goes to bed at 7:30, so sometimes it gets really hard to be able to get the laundry done and put away before she's asleep. So this is something that I notice happens a lot after close at work. I just don't have the time to get the laundry put away in time, which is something that we like to focus on post-close and make sure it's done before Sunday morning.
But if you don't wanna tell
So we are going on a Disney trip soon, so this corner of our room has become a throw-all for all the stuff that I've ordered for the trip, which has needed some cleanup and reorganization. That way I have a better look at what we have, what we still may need, and can easily pack the items versus finding them all again throughout all of the rooms. I will be releasing a Disney haul here soon on all of the stuff that I ordered for the trip, the kids' clothes for each theme park, and some items that we found super helpful during our Disney trip. So make sure to subscribe so you are notified when that video drops. This is now Sunday morning, so as you can see from yesterday, I still had clothes from last week that didn't get put away in the kids' room, so I made sure to get that taken care of so Sunday morning I could start fresh with laundry. This routine here is basically my Sunday reset routine all over again, so if you're curious to know how I do my normal weekend resets, be sure to go check out that video on my channel.
And I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set them rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure. But one day...
So while the kids nap, I like to get the mopping done and out of the way. That way I don't have little feet tracking all over my freshly cleaned floors, and at least give it some time to dry. But right here I am using my Bissell Crosswave mop. This thing is such a game changer. So if you have like a 1.5-year-old who likes to throw her food on the floor like mine does, and you notice like the food gets caked on the floor and it's hard to come up, this thing, if you like leave it over that spot and let it kind of do its little cross wave, it will end up getting off all of the splatters off of your floors. So if you are struggling with like your day-to-day mop, definitely look into this cross wave because I heavily recommend this. So after I'm done mopping while the kids nap, I like to go and run and get my groceries real quick and then meal prep any items that I need to for the week. So that wraps up today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope this gave you some inspiration to go and deep clean your own house. And also, don't forget to stick around to the end to see the list of upcoming videos that we have coming soon. And be sure to subscribe so you are notified every time a new video drops. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you around on the next video. Thanks, everyone.
One thing certain, I'll always